Well, hello, Hoyna. Thank you very much for the prime. How are you? Don't worry, I will not perceive. Just here for the streak. Nice. I'm just gonna goof around in this game for a little bit. I have spent the last couple of days becoming wholly addicted to it. It's crazy. Hi, Caitlin. How's everybody doing today? So I started playing the Satisfactory game the other day. I streamed it. I streamed it over the weekend, and I haven't been able to stream. Well, I can't stream on the days that my grandson is over here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are pretty much always going to be out. But still in the evenings, I've been playing off and on as time allowed, trying to figure stuff out. And the more stuff I've been figuring out, the more addicted I've become to this game. And I wanted to try to accomplish a couple of things today that I'm working on. I need to figure out how to get steel from a factory over there on the horizon over here to my main factory. I need to make... What is this one making? Oh, that's making steel plates. Let me get a heat. I'm at Magic Kingdom today to celebrate my twin's birthday, but I wanted to... I'm jealous. I love Magic Kingdom. Nice. I hope you guys are having a good time. How's the weather down there? Wait, are you in Florida or California? Which one's... Florida is the Magic Kingdom, right? Or do they have the Magic Kingdom in California too? It's hot and humid in Florida. Yep. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and oh my god, it was so hot. It is dark as hell right now. So real quick, before I forget to mention it, I'm going to be doing a stream pretty soon on, it's going to be a bit of a, we're going to spend a little bit of time doing some woodworking. I was hoping to be able to do that either today or tomorrow, but the shop that I get some of my supplies from was out, so I had to place an order online. So I'm waiting for a few things to get here, and then we're gonna spend some time in the shop making a gift for indoor. This has... Okay, so it's currently idle. Oh, but it's idle because I'm not gonna be using this one anymore. That's right, I want to be using this one. Disassemble that. gonna go check and see what the dog is barking at real quick. I'll be right back. Hi Daisy, how are you? Not for too long? Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Playing this new game that I've become addicted to this past week, which it's the first time, well, it's the first game in a minute that that has grabbed my attention hard, and this one has. I've just been enjoying playing this one. Game is so crazy. Why do I have just an empty... Where's that going to? Something I'm not making anymore? Oh, that's the... Well, that's the one I just took down. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be making more of those. And oh, that's what I was doing. I was siphoning some off before and putting them in storage. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave that there because I might want to save some more again at some point. Let's go back up to... Alright, so I've got to get those... God, I gotta go for... Okay, I didn't lay this out very well. Maybe I should move it then. Well, it doesn't matter, because I've got one item. I'm going to be using this machine to make something that needs something else that's being made on the opposite corner. So if I move it over there... I still have to bring steel in from that factory over there. So either way, it's going to be a bit of a pain. But maybe it would make more sense over here because when it gets delivered, it might be easier to be delivered over here. There's this mechanic in the game that you can set up like a trucking system, and I haven't tried it yet, but once I get this piece sorted, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do trucking shipments from one factory to another. So let's see. Alright, so I've already got this over here. Maybe it would make sense to just do it over here. Regardless, let's... Oops. Let's just disassemble this stuff for a minute because I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need to reuse. Alright, so if I have... This is one piece coming out. That was probably in a good spot already. Maybe I should set up... I could set up like the truck stop thing here. And then it won't be that hard to get it up into here. Set it up. Alright, we'll figure it out. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's do this. Let's get this machine back down so I can empty my pockets a little bit. Doing some errands while the grandkids are in school and daycare. 3-year-old gets out of preschool first at 2:30, which is only 2 hours. I'm in Central Time. Yeah, I'm in Eastern. I am in Eastern. We have my, speaking of grandkids, we have my grandson. He just turned 1. He turned 1 on October 1st, which is insane to think about already. But we have my daughter's doing his first birthday party on Saturday. But it is crazy how fast this year has gone by. And he's like minutes away from walking too. He's got like all of the pieces together. He's got the balance, he's got the strength. He just hasn't realized that he's taken like a few tiny steps before in the this last week, but he hasn't just strung it all together to fully walk yet. But it's gonna be like any minute. I won't be surprised if he actually starts walking this weekend, to be honest. All right, so if yeah, he's so close to walking. I think I want to set this. I don't think I'm going to be using this area for much. All right, let's just build this machine back here. Should have left it there to begin with, but oh well. All right, so we are going to need an assembler. We got plenty of room. Right, and this is gonna make versatile frameworks once it's alright, so then let's get this reconnected. Alright, so then when I get the steel over here, I'll be able to just run it into there. Well, hello, Almanza. How are you? Hope everything's going good. I didn't see in the last couple of streams. I assume you probably either hadn't realized I was doing it, or maybe you were busy doing other stuff. But I'm glad you're able to stop by today. Hope everything's going good. Okay, so that is. Okay, so that's going to be fine. Hello, Janice. Alright, so now okay, we got the basics set up. I want to see if I can figure out how to do this trucking thing now. We're probably going to have to do a little bit of work over there. Do I have the supplies to make? Yeah, I do. Alright, so we're gonna go over there. Becky, you so busy and missing. Oh, nice. I'm glad you stopped by. Alright, so let's go over to the steel factory. And we'll see if we can figure out how to get this stuff over here to make this next thing so I can advance in the game. Hello, Hornet. I haven't jumped back into RP just yet. I was lurking in Indoors stream last night for a little while, and I see he's managed to get into that that Emerald Plains server. So hopefully he's having a good time on that one. From the other streams that I've been watching and stuff, it's always a bit early because I know that server is brand new, but all of the RP that I've seen on Emerald Plains so far, at least what's been streamed by the folks that I normally watch, has been pretty darn good. Been enjoyable. Seems to be setting good. Yeah, I'd actually sent him a message one day last week. It was like the day after I learned about it. I was watching Miss Porker's stream, and I was chatting with Miss Porker's about the server, and after I got done watching her, that like the next morning I sent into her a message saying, hey, you know, I just learned about this other server. I think I'm gonna check it out. I just haven't had the energy to create a new character yet to go do it. Alright, so this whole thing right here is producing steel. And I need to get this steel, or at least some of it, from this factory over to the other. Morag is rocking an Ethel outfit. What was it? Oh, I did see the Ethel hat last night when I was lurking. Seems promising so far, but so did Prodigy. Well, so the thing is, like, in my opinion, Prodigy, for the most part, is perfectly fine. I mean, I had been thoroughly enjoying Prodigy. It kind of just died out for a bit. Now, maybe once, like, I know there's like some update coming, or it's planned or something. Maybe it'll pick up again. I don't know. Yeah, I hear Prodigy is good. That's I remember seeing something in the Discord about some type of update coming. Now maybe that will. Well, hello there, Katie. Thank you very much for the 16 months. Now, I don't know if it, if the server will pick. It probably will, at least short term. But I know a lot of the content creators that had been playing on the Prodigy Red Dead server. A lot of them now are over on the Prodigy GTA server. But even the streamers and content creators aside, like the last couple of weeks that I had been logging in regularly, like there was less than 10 people on the server, and I don't know where everybody else went, because certainly not everybody that was playing on that server was were streamers and whatnot. So I don't know, something just caught the attention of everybody else. Also, my king, not sure if it's intentional, but your sound alerts might be muted. Oh, you know what? I'm doing a actually, they might be muted. I was hearing them through my speaker though. I'm not wearing my headset at the moment. Here, I'm gonna play one. Let me know if it gets broadcast, or if I need to fix something, because it looks like everything is turned on. Yeah, I'm gonna play one right now. Let me know if you hear this. Did that come through the stream, the Keep It Real one? No, it did not. Son of a gun. Okay, hang on. Hold. Yeah, I'm using OBS, but I did some updates to some of the scenes I was using, so I might have inadvertently Let me do this. Pro streamer, yes. Hold. Okay, yep. All right, let's see. Maybe. All right, let me click this button. I think, okay. Right. Let me check this. All right, I'm gonna test it again. You know, I'm gonna put my headphones on. Because oddly enough, it's annoying as hell to be streaming and not wearing the headphones. Dang it. Sometimes I like not having my headphones on, but all right, I'm gonna test it again, everybody. All right, here we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Oh, I know why. Me streaming a slideshow at 7 to... Alright, let me... I think I know what I did. Let me do a little bit of troubleshooting. Here's where to play. Katie back up to a 3 stream streak. Nice. Okay, all right. This might have been it. All right. Hold. All right, we're going to... All right, testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear this. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it nasty. How's that? Did that come through? Nice. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah, I was dinking with some audio settings in my OBS scenes. Skimble Shanks, hello. How are you? Hi, Jordan. That's right. Pro streamer right here. What was I doing? Oh yes, we are... Oh wait, we were talking about... Oh, we were talking about RP and then I got distracted by the audio settings. What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. The last couple of weeks, I had logged in a Prodigy. There was just like hardly anybody there. So you know, everybody is off doing other stuff or doing RP elsewhere, which is cool. I have. I know, and I was talking about this before. I had been, kind of dabbling in GTA RP a little bit. I had created the character on that 70s server, and then there was another public server that I had created on just to, kind of see if I could get the feel for it. Unfortunately, like the public server that I had created on, I mean, it's exactly what I expected it to be. It feels very much just like GTA Online, and not so much role play. And then that 70s, I think it definitely looks like it could be fun. I haven't spent a whole lot of time on there yet. Dabbling with that. I mean, seriously, like it's like when I've been on the GTA server, especially the modern day one, and as I've tried to like strike up conversations, RP conversations with folks out there, I mean, it's like, the feeling that I was getting, like I was some alien from some other planet, like bro, we're just here to pretend like we're selling drugs and shit, get out my face kind of thing. But so I'm not gonna log back into that one. But that 70s GTA server, it still looks like it could be fun. I think I could enjoy it if I actually spent some time in there, getting to know the folks in there, because I've seen, I've watched Tem streams quite a bit on there, and he's looks like he's having a great time, and all the RP that I'm seeing from there seems really good. But generally speaking, though, I still am not convinced that GTA RP is for me, though. I have never felt like the draw to play GTA RP like I have Red Dead RP. Saw him on 70s. He had a shirt interaction with Morag. A short interaction, not shirt. Yeah, like I haven't bumped into him yet either on the server. But the thing is too, like with that one, unless you're on, from what I can tell, unless you've logged into that server like after 7 p.m. Eastern in the evenings, there's like nobody on it. Like everybody waits until the evenings to log in. Any other time during the day is, I mean, that server is dead. At least it was a couple of weeks ago when I was you know, just checking on things every now and again. Like in the mornings, there's literally 0 people on it. All right, and all the while I am just trying to brainstorm how I'm going to solve this logistics problem here. I think what I'll do, I don't think there's much in these because I've been cherry picking stuff as I've needed it. Let's see what's in here. There's a little bit. Okay, well, it'll be good for a test anyway. How does the end of this line? Hello, Desperado. I still haven't been able to get into watching GTA. You know, and here's what's funny. Like, I find watching GTA RP more interesting than doing it. Like, for example, there's a couple of streamers on Prodigy that I watch quite a bit, and it's good and it's fun to watch and that kind of thing, but like, I don't know, like I don't feel at home on a GTA server, and I don't know if it's just because, you know, my natural preference is, you know, not modern day role play, or what, but I find watching it very enjoyable, but playing it, nah, not so much. Maybe if your player played maybe that's it. You might have just unlocked the key to my GTA feature right there. But we could have you know, Pappy dancing on a stripper pole. How's that sound? That's ridiculous. Me just even thinking that. I mean, that is wholly ridiculous. Alright, I think whatever I build, I'm gonna have to build like a truck station down here. Oh, maybe that's what I do. Maybe I build a truck station down here, and then I use this setup that I already built as kind of like a road. Ooh, that's just crazy enough to work. How are you liking Satisfactory? I've debated on getting... Oh my god, this game is... I am so hooked on this game right now. I mean, I'm like... I'm not even exaggerating when I say there's been a couple of days this week where I have been dreaming about different solutions in this stinking game, and if I'm dreaming about a game, I know it's in my head. That'd be hilarious for sure. Yes, it'd be hilarious. Isn't even the word. It'd be ridiculous, is what it would be. Okay, so why don't, as an experiment, we pick one of these middle ones. So what I'll do is I'll make a truck station. I'll pipe this stuff down here. And then we'll see if that works. I have to look into getting it. Everyone, I mean, it's there haven't been many games this year that have really grabbed me. I was playing Once Human a lot when that came out, which I also loved. But this game, I played it when I first picked it up. The very first time I played it, I streamed it, and like since then, I have just been enthralled with this game. Morag stealing Pappy's tips at the strip club. Talk about out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that would definitely be a bit out of my comfort zone. The thing is, like, I could probably make it work, and it'd probably be funny as hell. But yeah, that's like, that's like anti-Pappy there. Alternate universe Pappy. All right, so what should I do? You know what I'll do? Okay, let me do. I'm gonna build a pillar. I don't know if I can reach up there. Oh, I can. Let me make a pillar here first, just to kind of. Just gonna stretch this pillar down here. Gonna help that to line us up. Hello, Sully. And then, okay, I don't like, how big is this thing? Should probably put this on a foundation. Let me build a quick foundation here. This nice and level. Yeah, go for it. That's why you make Derek, though. Yeah, you know, that's true. That's true. Doesn't necessarily have to be Pappy, I suppose. It could be it could be some version of Derek. Alright, so that'll be a good start. Probably don't need huge one. I've been playing this game. I know we were talking about that last week, weren't we? I mean, it's crazy. Just late last night before I went to bed, I was playing for a bit, and I finished. I finished all the stuff for phase 2, but I did some of it by hand. So there, I still have a lot of automated problems that I'm trying to figure out. But I just wanted to get through phase 2. So now that I'm in phase 3, I'm starting to like go back and fix some of the automation issues that I was hadn't been able to sort out. And I just unlocked the well, I haven't unlocked it yet. I see it's available where you can start building power plants based on oil production. Right now I'm still running on four coal plants. But I'm working towards the first milestone in this phase, which is getting the jetpack, and then I might move on to like oil production as soon as I can find where oil is. And I think I'm gonna make this one more. Gotta hand it to Endor. He gave Pappy a nice send off. Bear. That was I did watch that. Wait, I can't remember if I watched that live or if I watched the VOD. But yes, it was very nice. It was very much, much more than I would have much more than I would have anticipated, because I don't remember if anybody remembers when I had streamed when Pappy had died. I was kind of talking about the fact that, I think, in fact, what I said was I cannot possibly overstate how much I dislike funeral RP. So I would never push that on anyone. So that's kind of the reason why I handled, Pappy's death the way I did, because it left it to everybody to their own, on how, if they even wanted to address it. So, but yeah, I did watch that, and it was very nice. Oil locks so much. Oh, have you started using oil? Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm realistically, based on the fact that I just got to phase 3 late last night, and I want to fix some of this other stuff before I even start working on it, that I'm still probably several days away before I even try to make an oil refinery. I love that I wound up being a private memorial. Yes, so did I, actually. I thought that was very much, it was much more appropriate, than having just like this big to do, and Endor did a wonderful job with that. I thought it was very, very cool. I'm toward the end of phase 3 at this one. Oh my god, dude. Sully going hard on this game. You're already toward the end of phase. Damn. So yeah, like one of the things that I've really got to improve. Like I kind of, well, it wasn't really cheating. I just did it by hand. The one of the things that you had to make, what is it called? The framework. Yeah, I think you had to make 500 of those framework items, and I hadn't really automated that, so I literally made like 500 of those framework by hand. The other stuff I had automated and was able to get in there, but well, no, that's not true, because there was like automated wiring or something that I made by hand. But now that I'm into phase 3, I really want to automate this stuff better. Ended at Window Rock, then he had some funny dialogue with his horse. Yeah, and that's why I was also I was really enjoying the zombie Red Dead server too, because just the angle that everybody took on why each individual character was there was very cool. It was very fun, and I'm extremely disappointed that the behavior on that server went south, and we're no longer there, but it was, what a great place to be able to do just kind of like off the wall, everybody's got a different weird reason how they ended up there and in this zombie land, and it was and it gave me an opportunity to, to continue to RP as Pappy with, with all the characters that we already know and love. But we'll come across something again, I reckon. Now I have to make 2,500. I'm not even done with that. Yeah, so that's actually what this problem that I'm trying to solve right now, Sully, is I built this huge, I don't know if you were, here, I'm going to go back up here because I don't know if you were in stream when I was up there, but I built like a separate steel production plant kind of away from my main plant. So what I'm trying to do now is solve the logistics problem on getting this steel back to my main base across the way over there, so I can start automating that framework. And once I start trucking this stuff over there, I should be able to start knocking that out pretty good. His horse name's... Wait, that wasn't on Forbidden, was it? Or was that back on Prodigy after Morag went back? I think Morag was awake for like one stream or something, but I did see the Steven horse too. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Let me get this truck station built. Oh, I'm gonna need power. Oh, power is not gonna be an issue. Okay, transport. Let's build this truck station. I have a very, very general idea on how this is supposed to work. I've not set up a trucking station yet, but I know... Why isn't it going... Okay, so it's moving around a little bit better. So we're... Alright, so if that's one of... So we need a little bit of room because that's the steel is going to have to come down. Inputs are on the back side. Well, shit. Build a ramp here. Striker, what's up, buddy? What game is it? This is Satisfactory. It's not on console, so you well, at least I don't think it's on console, so you might not have ever seen it before. I'm playing it on PC, but this game is... I'm addicted to this game, Striker. I need help. Remember back in the day, like how addicted we all were to Division 2? I'm feeling like that with this game. Peppy could still be alive in Emerald if you choose to bring him there. It's $18.99 more because it had... Oh yeah. I mean, I'm there's definitely ways to RP around it. I think generally speaking, the Morag and Pappy relationship as we've known it for the past year and change, that chapter has probably ended, but I definitely look forward to, if I get into that server, having Pappy, interact with Morag and others, but just kind of like starting at the beginning, or going down a different path or something. But I would say the Pappy and Morag, their marriage book is kind of closed for now, which is good, because I mean we definitely played the hell out of that story. There's definitely nothing wrong with and everything right with, kind of resetting and doing new stuff. But yeah, I do reckon if I jump into Emerald, I probably will make Pappy again. But it won't be Pappy Ghoul. I don't even know if it'll be Pappy Solomon, to be honest. I don't know what yet, but I don't know. He'll be Pappy, but not Pappy from the same with the same backstory as we had before. Pappy Stevens. There you go. All right, let's try this again. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess I hit the wrong button. For lack of a better, worst case scenario is if this doesn't work out right, we delete and rebuild.
Fixit reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay. All right, so this is step 1. Now this... Okay, let's see if we can figure out... So we want the truck to load here, I think. Yeah, the game looks... It's one of the... Striker, it's one of those games where... There's just always something... You always have like 1,000 things that you can be doing in the game. And, ultimately what you're working towards is building... producing these products that will supposedly save humanity. But to get to that point, there's an infinite number of ways to solve the problems. Indoors doing that with Morag. Yeah, I think I caught that, kind of doing a fresh start, which is good. It's perfect. In a brand new server is a perfect place to do that on. Back to the game at hand. These games look so complicated. One thing I really like about this game is in the early stages, it did a really good job of kind of holding your hand through the very basics of it. And then, the deeper you get into it, you start learning more stuff here and there, and it just grows. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still in relatively early game, so the stuff I'm doing isn't even that crazy complicated. I mean, it looks a lot more complicated than what it actually was. Giving robot vibes? It's totally giving robot vibes. Okay, so now we got the truck stop built. I think my plan is we're going to use this infrastructure that I already built to have the truck drive in and out. Let's see if I can... I'm just going to expand this platform. Probably... Alright, so it probably makes sense to make make ramps so the truck can... So the truck will drive up here, load up, turn around, drive home. Alright, Daisy, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. I'm glad you could catch up and chat with us for a bit. Have a great day. Alright, so now the next step is for me to... If this works the way I'm expecting it to, I'm going to test it on this first storage container first. See if I can figure out the mechanics. And if I can figure out the mechanics and it looks like it's worth it, then I'm going to connect all of these lines together at the central spot, and then run it down in here so the truck can pick up some stuff. But before we're going to do that, I need to go utilize the facilities. I'll be right back. That was just in time. My eyeballs were floating. But no, I'm really looking forward to this this order that I placed for this the pen I'm gonna make to come in, because I'm really looking forward to doing a wood turning stream again. So with any luck, what is today? Today is Thursday. I haven't gotten notified that they shipped it yet, but it usually gets here pretty quick. I'm hoping I get it by Saturday, and then maybe even on Sunday I can okay, I see how this is going to work. Then maybe on Sunday I can even, you know, start the project. It's going to take a couple of segments to do it, because it's, you know, it's not like a start to finish all in a short amount of time on each pen. It's a multi-step process, so we'll spread it out. Okay, so now let me see if I can start getting this is going to be awfully long. I need to get a conveyor. Need to put a conveyor here. The question is it going to... Oh, it will reach all the way up there. I can't see. Okay, maybe it would make more sense if I go up there and build it, because I can't see where it ends. Okay. Let's see if I can make this. Okay, that's not good. Okay, what I want to do, I need to bring, so that's gonna come. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let me reverse this so this stuff comes back down. Because right now I have this machine making steel beams, feeding it into here, and then conveyors going up, but I need it to be the opposite. So let's do... Miss you playing on Red Dead so much, but happy to see you live alive. Oh, happy to see you live. I misunderstood that for a second there, Allie. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll be back into the RP pretty soon. Just I know for many of you who watch me and who watch the others, a lot of you have done RP as well, and there's a certain amount of required energy that you need to have to get things started, and I just haven't had that type of energy just yet to create a new character and jump back in. Yes, live. I first read that as I'm happy to see you live. Well, thank you very much. Alright, okay, let's do this. Let's disconnect this for the time being. We'll get everything back down here. Get everything back down here, and then okay, so how can I do this? Will this work? Oh no, I need to extend this out. How about if I do this? Oh, this might make the most sense anyway, because that's too close. I can't connect. Okay. Rebuild that. Okay, now it's gonna feed. I think there's a... there's an easy way to tell. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now it's going to feed into that. And now I can put a conveyor. I was hoping I could get it all the way to the ground, but guess not. Well, this will suffice. Just for the for the purposes of science, to see if this will even work the way I'm thinking it might. Damn it. Alright, okay, so we're gonna have to feed it to these inputs. Alright, so here comes all those, that steel. It's going to come into here. Oh, this can hold quite a bit. Okay, it's just started going in. Okay, now it's feeding. Okay, now we got the first step done. Okay, before I build the truck though, I think I've got to go back. I've got to go back to the other base and build a truck stop there so it knows where to deliver. Alright, so let's zoom back over to the other base. We'll figure out where we want the truck stop over there. And then I think we're going to be in business. Okay, so what makes the most sense? What makes the most sense? So this is not where we're going. We're not going to be producing it here anymore. No, so I'm gonna disassemble that one. No need to have it. So I built another one over here. So if we have a truck stop, I think I might want a truck stop over in this general area, because that way I could also ship stuff directly from here, all these storage containers, to other locations if I want. It'd be pretty simple. Oh wait, or maybe it's even better. Oh, maybe it's better up here. Maybe they can... Oh, I think I'm going to put it in here because then I don't have any other intention for this area. And then I can... Oh, that's perfect. Yep. Alright. So... let's get a ramp down. Okay. And then we'll... Oh, this might actually be ideal. Alright, so let's build another truck station. That's the back side. We want the front side to be... How tall is it? It's kind of tall. It'll be alright. I put it right here. Then the truck can just drive up here. Boom. And then head back out that way. Okay. Oh wait, but how's this gonna... What I got back here? Might have to reroute what was in here to begin with. Oh, reinforced iron plates. Am I out of those? I don't have any anyway. So I'm probably not too pressed about that because it's not... Well, the infrastructure's already there though, and the machine is still up there, so I could reconnect it super fast if I wanted. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it forward a little bit more. Doesn't need all that room. At least I don't think. Okay, let's get power to this one. I'm gonna put a little power pole. Put a power pole right there. Let's get it connected to the big guy. Okay. Now... okay. Okay, so now I think we can go back over to the other side. Make the truck. Do I have the materials to make the tractor? I do. And then configure the shipping path. So he's going to come in here. Okay, we're going to have to figure out how's he going to get to the road, because that road is kind of blocked by all these other pipes. Oh, I wonder if it can fit. I don't know if he's so big. Oh, I got an idea. How about I just build one and then I drive it over there? Let me see if I've got fuel. Put fuel, I might have put fuel. Solid biofuel, how about that? Okay. Alright, so let's build a tractor and see if we can find a reasonable path to drive.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully
dialogue in this
subject
game
to
is
other
pretty
means of
funny, too.
surveillance.
Okay. Can't I just... Oh, maybe I can... Maybe I can't put fuel in it out here. Maybe I need to... Open record menu, load path, show hide path. Oh, okay, so here's where you start recording. Okay, but I think I've got to actually get it at the station before. I need to create it over here, put fuel at the station, and then maybe it fuels up. Now let's try this. Oh, yep, okay. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Oh, this is kind of cool. Alright, let's see. How am I going to get over there? Can we drive under this? Okay, alright, alright. I need to get up to... Oh, look at that. I've already got a ramp. Whoa! Okay. Well, this is gonna be. I might have to fix this. No, we're gonna make that a little wider. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh shit! Don't fall. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I just did a sweet jump off that ramp too. Boom. Finally got home to receive my first ever speeding ticket. Ooh. Well. What can you do? You want to hear a funny story about my son and speeding tickets? When my son first got his driver's license, well, I guess maybe it probably wasn't immediately after he got his driver's license, but he got his driver's license, and at some point, I think when he was still 16, he had already gotten his first speeding ticket. So, but he decides, you know, he decides he's gonna go to court just in case, you know, if he shows up, maybe they'll, you know, show leniency and not give him points or whatever. So he sure enough, he schedules, you know, the scheduled date to go to traffic court, and he goes, and he had to pay a fine, but there weren't any points associated with the ticket. So, you know, that of course made him happy. He's driving home from court after he just got that done and gets another speeding ticket not 500 yards from the house. So he got a ticket, went to court, paid a big fine, came home, and got his second speeding ticket as he was driving home. Okay, so we got 43, been driving 2005. I mean, that was a good run, El Manza. That was a good run. I myself was not 43 when I got my first ticket. My first ticket came very shortly after I got my driver's license as well. So, but I respect the role that you were on. Okay, so we're gonna load. Well, I wonder if I had to. Okay, we're gonna start recording. I don't want to look at this while I'm... Why can't I make this thing go away? Oh, I'm going to totally crash. I can't make this menu go away. Oh yeah, never mind. I made it go away. I just don't want to fall off this dam. Alright, so we're gonna make a left here. Do a little off-roading. Okay, but I think I've got to go back. Alright, so we're going to turn around, and then I think we got to go back, because it's turning this whole thing into kind of like a macro. So I'm going to drive back, load up again, and then I think we can stop recording and enable autopilot, and it should work. I wonder if I'm cutting it too close to those. It's going to crash during the... Alright. Pull up into the docking station. Okay. Did he actually? I wonder if he actually. He probably picked up a little. Alright, I'm gonna follow him to see. I'm gonna follow him to see how he does. Hey, time is money here, guy. You gotta get going. Alright, so far so good. I wonder if those arrows are gonna be there the whole time. Alright, let's see if he... Okay. I have every reason to believe that this is gonna work. Let me see how much was over there. I don't know how much cargo there would have been on that trip back. How much is in here now? Hey, where'd all the cargo go? Okay. I'm thinking I should have... I don't see... Okay, because it's still in... Aw, did he just... Oh no, I think I recorded the load and unload backwards. Ah, shit. I think I might have done that backwards because all that cargo was still on the truck and I think it's taking it over there to unload it. I think maybe I should have started recording a little bit earlier. We're gonna try this again. Okay, let's pull this aside for a second. Dude, no, 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 stop. Stop. Okay, we get again. Let's disable autopilot. Whew. Thought that I was about to drive it off the cliff. Okay. Okay, so it's got all the stuff in the crafting bench. Okay, so let's record, delete path. Let's try this again. Because I think maybe I didn't record the part where I was loading here. Okay, so let's start recording. Load cargo into tractor. Oh shit. I want to unload though. What am I missing? Close. Because it's not giving... Oh, wait a minute. Unload. Okay, that's what it... Okay, I think I figured it out. So now it's unloading. Now we drive back. Bro, you are not supposed to be in the factory. I just got like, you know, these two random alien dinosaurs just moseying on through the factory. Definitely not OSHA compliant. Good lord. Alright, now this is gonna work. Wait. He didn't load. Okay, so at the moment there's 254. I'm gonna give him a minute to do his circle. My phone is ringing. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's see where... Is he coming back yet? Up here and see if we can see where he's at. We're getting it figured out. Hopefully that was it, but it didn't look like it actually loaded the cargo. Oh. I don't want to do that. You walk too close to the vacuum. Alright, where is he? feel like I'm waiting on an Uber. But I really want to figure this out because this will make life a lot easier if this actually works and if it's efficient. Oh, I see him. He's coming back. All right. Now what I want to see is he'll pull up onto this ramp and I want to see that loading arm start moving. Wish I had binoculars. Okay, he's coming. All right, dude, don't let me down now. Okay. Oh, it's working. Nice. Okay. Okay. Just gonna go check over there, make sure you unload it automatically, and then we're gonna figure out how to... I want to use the vacuum tube. Alright, so we should even have enough to start producing. Okay, awesome. Alright, next step. Let's get... He couldn't have brought... yeah, he's not going to be bringing back much. That was a quick trip, though. Alright, so 29... Well, he brought back a couple hundred. Okay. Okay, next step is to... We need to feed the factory now. So... I take this all the way to the roof. Oh no, I don't have to go that far because I moved... Okay. Let's go upstairs and then we'll drop the conveyor. Okay, let's drop a conveyor. Logistics. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see where that puts it. Oh, it's in the perfect spot. Okay. So, what's gonna make sense? I think it would probably make sense to maybe offload this into a storage. for the purposes of science, let's do this. Let's create... Put it there for now. Come back in once this is working the way that I need it to work. Then we'll make it look nicer. Let's do... Try this again. Not exactly what I want. So, oh, it's basically... So if I put it like close to this, I think that might do it. What's this? Never built one of these before. Oh shit. Missing steel pipe. Oh! That's a violation. Just ran the factory owner over. Okay. Yeah, I wonder... Can probably use that. Okay, let me grab a couple of steel pipes, because that could happen to anyone. I mean, I was standing right there, and he didn't even care. That might be what we want. Okay, so let's see. I haven't built one of these before, but that might be... Oh, those don't line up though. Which way? That's just a big old storage. So that unloads really quick. Okay, so let's take... Trying to do it in a way that's not gonna look all messy, but this area is so messy already that it doesn't make a difference. But logistics. Okay. That one's probably gonna be in the way. Nope. Alright. That guy should be making some stuff now. And he is. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta get this stuff. We gotta get this into storage now, because this will back up pretty... probably not too quick, but... Hey, Toof. How you doing? This is a game called Satisfactory. I guess it's been out for a while, but in like early access, but 1.0 came out a couple of weeks ago, and I started playing it these last one day last week, and I have become a total junkie. Okay, so let's see. It is just so damn fun. Okay, that's clipping a little bit, but look at this spaghetti down here. I built a lot of this before I really started like getting a real understanding of how some of these pieces worked. One of these days, this will be just like a pet project that I might come back to at some point and try to clean this up, because this is a total mess. See, now we're making progress. We are advancing in the game now, because I need to make 2,500 of those bad boys. And we got the production line moving. You put in monorails and is that, that's this game actually has a train system like that. Right. So what I did right before you got here, like I set up for the very first time a trucking system where I'm shipping steel from a factory that's over there on the horizon, and he's bringing it over here for assembly. But there's a train system in this game as well that does the same thing. I just haven't reached that point in the game yet, but I'm gonna have to build a pretty good train system when I get there. Okay, so that is good. Now, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go back over there and get them feeding. I wonder what happens when that fills up. You know what I should probably do? I'm gonna put in faster belts. because I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, so that's zipping. I remember you mentioning before that you had done that type of work. This, I mean, so that being the case, you spending your career doing this kind of thing, you know, you might not enjoy playing a game that does the, you know, that does that kind of work. But for me, I've just gotten hooked on it. The only thing one of the things that I haven't really fully decided if I want to do, because people play this game like in many different ways. There's a lot of different strategies. I haven't decided yet if I want to create like a mega factory and build everything here and just keep expanding this factory exponentially to do everything that I want, or if I want to go more of the route where I've got satellite facilities that I produce products and then ship it to a more central location. And I'm still early enough in the game where it doesn't make a big difference yet, because everything I'm still making is like the lower tier items, but I'm just now starting to scratch the surface on the next level stuff. So I've got to decide what I want to do. Hi Sarah. Also gas turbines. There's like one of the cool things about this game too is like, so when you first start off, the map is blank. It's an open canvas, and you know, you start off like you got to go pick plants and cut down trees to, you know, generate a fuel source. But then you progress a little bit, and now I've got a couple of coal plants that's generating power. But then the next step is an oil refinery. Once I get some stuff unlocked, because an oil refinery power plant is going to generate a hell of a lot more power than, because right now I'm only generating 1,200 megawatts of power on the entire system, but this is a tiny fraction of what I'm ultimately going to need. In fact, I need to run over there. I built a new power plant earlier, but I wanted to check out and see, because there's some coal over there as well that I'm gonna need. I missed it. Take two. You worked on coal pulverizers? Nice. You know what? I don't know if you're a gamer, but this game might be right up your alley then. It's so much fun. When I first started using the refinery and pipes, it confused the heck out of me. The first coal factory, or the coal powers, what's the word I'm looking for? The coal power plant. It took me quite some time to like figure out what the hell I was doing. And in fact, I ended up kind of going out and looking at a couple of different YouTube videos just so I could get get familiar with the concept in game, because I just wasn't getting it at first. But I've started building these huge power towers, because it's a lot more efficient to get power to, the broader area of the map, and it's also good for traveling. I don't think they have wind power in here. I think after oil, I forget what the next one. Ultimately, the game ends up the end game power factories that you end up building are nuclear based. But I am so far away from nuclear. Yeah, you can see in the distance. I built two coal power plants not too far from my steel factory a couple of days ago, but then my power demand just wasn't hacking it anymore. So early this morning, I woke up and I built these two coal power plants real quick. And then I've got more coal and iron over here, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with these yet. Because I think I might need more coal for other stuff down the road, so I don't know if I necessarily want to turn it into steel yet. Made the mistake of mining radioactive stuff, thinking it'd be fine without protection. I haven't even found any of that stuff yet. Just last night I finally made like a gas... Oh shit. I finally made a gas mask where I could go into the clouds without dying. But yeah, Sully, I don't know if you set yours up, oops, I fell off, similar to mine, but I mean, once I like understood the basic mechanics of it, I mean, this, oh my god, I built those leg adapter things where like you jump higher and stuff, and but like this, each one of these coal power plants only took me like, I think it maybe took me 15 minutes to build. But I don't know, yours probably looks something similar to that. The first one I built, I ran the coal in front, like kind of in front of here, and it was like way too tight, and I didn't like how it really looked, so I just, this morning I kind of redesigned it a little bit. I want to see, these guys are keeping up on, yeah, so he's, power's not fluctuating though on the grid, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. I realized we can destroy the gas things with explosive. Oh, I haven't made explosive rebar yet. I'm still working toward that. Yeah, well, I was keeping the coal power plant at a very basic level because, I mean, if you look at my power, it's not fluctuating at all. Even though the very last machine is like making fuel just in time, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll start worrying about it more, I think, as well, where am I? So I'm at a max consumption of 830, but there's a lot of stuff that I've built out there that's hooked up to the grid that I'm not actually using, so it's gonna be a little while before my actual consumption gets up to where I'm gonna have to worry about the wattage. Probably a couple of days anyway. Oh, you know what? I think I can... Oh, that's what we're gonna do. I should have enough motors now where I can build my first jetpack. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, if you are at all into gaming, and if this kind of thing, like what you're seeing, is like appealing, I promise you, like, I became instantly addicted. Alright, so this guy, I think both of these guys are... Oh, I have Mark II miners on here because they're just the normal mines, but up on that hill I've also got a pure iron mine that with a Mark II that he's getting 240 units. So I don't know if I just want to mine the coal for now, or if I need more steel. I guess we're gonna find out if I need more steel anytime soon. Because the only thing I'm really producing with steel right now is that one thing. But let's go make a jetpack, because I've been looking forward to being able to fly. We'll worry about the rest of the production stuff later on. It's time to crash and burn in the jetpack. Oh yeah, so that because I know there's like different kinds of fuel, and I'm hoping it can at least run on biofuel, because that's the only fuel I can really make. Unless something unlocks here in a second. Yeah, that's what I would expect, so we'll see. But I mean, it won't, I reckon it won't be too long once I start like doing oil refinery stuff. I think that's probably where the other different types of fuel start coming from. Okay. Package fuel. Then okay, I see what you're saying. Oops. Okay, let's go down here. I got motors in this storage. Which one did I send it to? Oops. 50. See you later, Katie. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Alright, this was under... Oh no, it wasn't one of these. It was this. Oh shoot, I need it. Oh, I need to go get 1,000 iron plates. Hi, Robbie. So Sully, what strategy have you started going with? Are you doing like a mega factory, or are you doing like smaller separate factories and then shipping it in? Oh, I need 1,000. Yours is a complete messed up. I mean, look, I'm just happy I'm like getting the basic stuff here done, but I haven't really spent a whole lot of time caring about how things looked. Cable. I know I've got cable in. Am I not making cable down here? Oh, here it is. Been putting everything on the ground and not used any foundations, and it's just sprawled and messy, and I have to run. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's probably I imagine that probably is a little messy. You know what's funny is there's a big content creator that I watch, Co-Carnage. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with him, but he's currently playing this game too. And he mentioned something the other day that I thought was very insightful. He said you can look at any given person, anybody who's playing this game, you can have a look at how they've built their factories and get a snapshot of how their brain works, right? And I think that's very accurate. All right, let's get this jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Was that motors I needed? It's organized chaos. Hey, well, I mean, so what phase are you on, Sully? Have you finished 3? Did you say that earlier? Have you finished phase 3, or are you still working on phase 3? I need 5 motors. All right, I wonder if I have... Well, we'll see what recipes we get. $8,800 round thingies. Wait, which ones are those? The 505. And I still need all the. What are those round thingies? I forget what they were called. I'm gonna go look at that in a second. Because I don't even know. I don't think I've unlocked the stuff yet to even be able to produce the some of the stuff that I need. Oh, I just realized something. This jetpack is probably going to replace the parachute that I've been using. So that'll be interesting because I rely heavily on that parachute. Okay. Yep, okay. Now, can I make fuel here? All right, Almanza, thanks for stopping in. Glad you could be here. Have a great rest of your evening. Okay. So I must have to unlock. Because I know I can make. Okay, well, let's at least. Oh, the packaged fuels. That makes sense. Okay, so for the time being, I'm gonna be stuck trying to fly with solid biofuel. All right, let me see if I can get a feel for it anyway. Let's see what it does. I only have 23. That's probably not gonna last. All right, we'll take a short flight. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. How quickly it's going down. Oh, it doesn't reload. Oh, you have to land before it reloads? Oh no, that's gonna be trouble. This is gonna... Okay, I don't think I'll be flying... I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be flying until I can make that other package fuel. Because otherwise... I'm gonna end up crashing to my death. Yeah, you can barely go up. Okay. Your blade. Yeah, okay, well that's a good point. Let's see how much they help. How high can I get? I mean, even that with the legs, I still took 2 bars. Alright. Well, that's definitely going to be incentive for me to get into the oil refining. Leroy Jenkins. Can I make it back? Can I make it back? Save a sliver before... Yeah, that's a good idea. Although, honestly, I really don't think I'm going to be using this until I can make the other fuels, because it doesn't... I feel much better having the parachute on my back, since I can't really fly too far on that biofuel just yet. Oh, this is going to be awesome though. Okay, that's exciting. Okay, let me do... Let me put my parachute back on for now. I'm gonna tuck this away. Oh yeah, I was gonna go look and see what those things were called. I wonder if you could put a parachute on mid-flight. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do a test for science. I'll go up to the top of... This isn't any really higher than... Alright, so let's see if I can do the keystrokes fast enough where I jump off, go into my inventory, and equip a... Oh, you can. So I suppose if like you were really crazy high up in the air and your jetpack ran out of fuel and you were falling, I guess you would conceivably have time to put a parachute on. Also, the hyper tubes are fun for getting... Yeah, I've just got this one right now. In fact, I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna go back over to my steel factory. Because when I log back in later on, I'm gonna tinker with that to get the supply chain moving more steadily, because I've just got it hooked up to the one storage. But at any rate, I'm gonna be calling it here for the day. But thank you everyone for for hanging out with me and chit chatting. I expect I'll be able to stream a little bit more of this tomorrow as well if anybody's looking to hang out. But thank you for the thanks for the subs I got today and the conversation. I appreciate you. I'll see you all real soon.